Hey Ari, how's it going, love? How did the weekend go? Any good news or anything to share? I'm watching a show called Traders. Pretty good. Well, that's good. Congratulations. More interviews, more chances of getting hired. I'm sick, so I guess you could say that. It was sounding even worse yesterday and the day before. So I feel you saying. Then I accidentally took a sleeping pill. Like too much going on. Ooh, Starbucks sound fun. They still got them fries at Taco Bell. Trying to see who they about to take off the show. Wendy's. I love Wendy's breakfast. But I'm so over this dang on sore throat. I'm gonna make some tea in a minute. Yep, go crazy. Yeah, it's a code. I don't claim nothing else. I don't claim COVID or none of that. Oh, is they showing for next time? They irritating. Trying to give me a spoiler. And that'd probably be fun working at Dairy Queen, get you some free ice cream. They claimed I had COVID before, but I don't believe I had COVID. Did you? Because I didn't have most of the symptoms that everybody was having. I didn't never lose no taste, smell, or like none of that. Like I really didn't have the symptoms of COVID, but they quote unquote claim I had it. It was like, okay. They just wanted to say pretty much everybody had it. Everybody didn't have it. And he was around them, yeah. Yeah, my mom and my sister had it. And, I was around them as well. I did one of my mom's tests for it. Right? Like, what's the fun in this? Some people be wanting to get sick on purpose so they can stay home and all that. Nah, I don't want to be no sick on purpose. Yeah, I'm scared for this winter. I have to cover this patio up because I know a lot is gonna come through there. Oh yeah, that'll do it. All them people with a sore throat afterwards. Yeah, it's this good medicine I take, which I'm on my last pill, so I need to get some more. It's called Contact. That helps really well. I've been, you know, doing some hauls, drinking some tea, drinking a lot of fluids, resting as much as I can. I've been doing whatever I gotta do to hurry and get over this because I just really hate how I sound when I'm sick. It's not cute. It's a struggle. I barely want to talk. And it was coughing. Ugh. I'll probably come on a little later too. I'm trying to catch Katie. I think it was somebody else that may have donated um, on the last stream. Right? Like it have to be some type of like really, really big valid excuse, which I can't think of one right now. But yeah. 'Cause, I mean, you can't use that to stay from going to jail. They don't care. They take pregnant people to jail, so they pick your ass up from the hospital. I'm seeing 1111, 1111. It does. I wonder who. I don't know if they do it. I'm pretty sure they don't. But those places that shake the ice cream like flowers and stuff. I want one of them. You said that was one of the reasons. That's a good reason. That's a benefit. That sounds good. Don't make me go get no ice cream. And I know I'm not supposed to be drinking this pot, but oh well. I get tired of water sometimes. Right. It's like, okay, after a while, I need something exciting to excite my taste buds. Okay. Like, I want to taste some apple juice. I want to have some orange juice, you know? I know there's one person, or actually, I think it's she. All she drink is like Pepsi. She don't do water or none of that. Talk about some us humans, we don't need water, and she was trying to explain something as to why we don't need water. I think she said something about our body already being made up of water, which is true, but why not have more, right? That's the reason why we drink it. She's like, oh, I don't drink that. I drink V8s, and then I drink Pepsi, and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, lady. He's also that's dumb. Ah, I needed that laugh. Woo. So they're drinking on tomato juice. I mean, which V8s are good too, but you need some water. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, the only thing you're supposed to be drinking water is fish. You keep on trying to go on out without water and see what happened to you. Child, I need to put my humidifier on. I'm up here beating on my chest to see if that helps. See if that can, I don't know, make me cough mucus up or something. I don't know. What's for dinner, y'all? Or lunch? I have some Jersey Mike's. I don't know what I'm gonna eat later though. I might not even eat. Oh, you lucky you. I love Jamaican food. I made some really good oxtails. I gotta make that. I gotta redo that. I gotta bring that back. I still gotta get my dang on Halloween costume. I feel so unorganized right now. I'm like, I'm only one person. Life need to chill out. Oh, please try them, please. It is great. I just had a chicken Philly. I added pepperoni, olive oil, lettuce, tomato, mayo on there, and baby, it went crazy. Then I, dash a little pepper on there because I love pepper. It's like I gotta have pepper on my macaroni, whatever it goes on, pretty much. And I just did whatever for the drink. I mixed it like a few different drinks, but no, I haven't had them. Is that another sub place? Yeah, I think I'm gonna be like maybe not bride or Chucky, but some type of dark bride. I don't know. I'm trying to have like snakes around my neck. I already got the like black veil. I just gotta figure out, am I gonna just wear like a black plain bodysuit? I really don't want to because that's so plain, but I need to figure it out quick. Oh, I had Firehouse before. They was good. Yeah, it depends. Cause some people like cold subs. Some like hot. Some don't mind both. I think it definitely depends on what you get because on my chicken Philly, I didn't have them cook the pepperoni and stuff because I'm like, I don't think that's gonna go well if it's cooked. So I thought it out. I'm like, don't cook it. So I'm glad I told them not to cook it because if it was cooked, it probably would have been nasty. Like some stuff is just not the same when you cook it or when you keep it cold. You said a tiny bit better than Subway. I'm so weak. Yeah, I don't even really deal with Subway. The only thing I get from there is a tuna sub. I don't deal with them. I don't want no meatball sub. Mm-mm. I don't really. Right. Yeah. It definitely depends. And I hate when they put too much lettuce and tomatoes or too much cheese. Like, okay, y'all just doing too much. The whole sub is basically lettuce or basically cheese or basically tomatoes. Like, you need to chill out. That'll be fun. You get to see a little bit of a different atmosphere while you work. Get to see who all shopping at Walmart, what's going on. You get a better view. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call last call for donations. I'm probably about to get off soon. I'll probably be back on later tomorrow just so I can catch whoever donated on the last stream. I want to try to um, get these readings done, sooner than later. Not necessarily. They say there's one Walmart on Glendale over here is ghetto, but not that ghetto to me. So I don't know. I quote unquote come from the ghetto, but I don't really just be like, oh, this ghetto, that ghetto. So I don't know. I grew up having to do what you have to do, and still sometimes have to do what I gotta do. You call it ghetto, you call it whatever, but it's gonna get done. And you said two of them. I'm weak. Matter of fact, I'm trying to think. Does one still have a McDonald's in it? I think one of them still do. Yeah, everybody got their different definitions and versions of ghetto. So like some people say, if it's like a whole bunch of bums in front of the store, that's ghetto. But somebody else might look at it like it's just a whole bunch of bums in front of the store. Or if it's real dirty, I'd definitely be like, yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't even use ghetto. You just dirty. You need to clean up. Because just because you're quote unquote ghetto doesn't mean you're dirty. So I don't know. You should not go at night. Right. I'm weak. You got ones where people is stealing all at the same time, and it's like, what you gonna do? You can't take them all to jail. You ain't gonna be able to catch all of them. And shoot, just about every Kroger and Walmart. So you can't really just say one of them because shoot, even myself, I be eating them grapes, but I don't just go in there and grab a chicken and start eating it, then put it on the aisle or walk out with it. Now that's crazy. But yeah, it was dirty and it's safe to be around. Yeah, yeah, I know what you talk about, shootings and all that. But yeah, like to me personally, it's like I don't know. I don't like to call stuff ghetto for real. For real. I just call it what it is. So like I said, if a place is dirty, then you're just dirty. Like clean up. But I don't just be like ghetto. Maybe that's because of where I come from, and most people look at where I come from and say ghetto, and I don't like that. So maybe that's the reason. I don't know, but I just feel like it's dirty, or it's the hood, or something else. You know, call everything ghetto. Yeah, I mean, because not everything is. And not everybody chose to come from the ghetto. They didn't have no other choice. They weren't financially stable. It's kind of how I feel like because I grew up on the south end here. So over here is like the southeast, the north are like, some of the worst places. And the west is more, better. So I grew up on the south. And when my mom was able to, you know, she moved over to the west, because it was a lot happening there and stuff like that. So for our safety and everything like that, when she got a chance, when she was able to, we was gone. But initially, she didn't really have much of a choice. Um, but now, even the West is starting to get just like those other places a little bit. But I feel like overall, in general, in life, no matter what city, state you're in, there's going to be some type of place that all this crazy stuff is going on in. So you can't really avoid it as much. Like the world in general is just getting worse and worse. You think so? Maybe because most of them are a little smaller. Those subways inside Walmart, you got people coming in with carts to put an order in and stuff. So they might have to. I can definitely deal with like fast paced working settings, but sometimes it gets very draining and tiring, and like you need some type of break. Like I don't feel like you could just keep going on and on and on and on and on a fast pace and not make a mistake. And most people are betting on you not to make one, but it's like our chances are high of making a mistake because we are going so fast. So make it make sense. I worked in a lot of fast food, and we had to keep up with the pace, and I did fairly well. But like nobody's perfect. Like sometimes you're gonna make a mistake, and I've made a few before. It was one time where I made like no mistake at all. That was surprising, but not every day was I at my best at doing that. But yeah, like you move so fast, you been have forgot a ticket or a recipe or a spoon on the plate or just anything. But like it happens. No big deal. Just hurry up and redeem yourself and fix it, and you should be alright. But yeah, some places don't really like allow mistakes, which is weird because it's like shit ain't gonna be perfect all the time. So I hate those type of jobs. Because if you expect that out of me, I don't even want to work here. Bye. Because I'm gonna mess up. I'm human. You like the fast pace? Yep, it makes the time go by. Most definitely. Next thing you know, you off. It's like okay then. But when the time drags, it's like, I want to go home. It's boring. It's nothing to do. So I forgot like a little bit in between. Like some days go fast. Some days maybe a little slow. Not too slow though. You like to stay busy, yeah. Like my last fast food restaurant job, it really was like a restaurant, but we still had to move fast. Um, you know, I loved it because we got to pick the certain days we wanted to work. So I made sure to keep myself on schedule with the busy days so that my work days can go fast. Not only that, I can get more tips. Even though I wasn't necessarily a server, I still would get tips from like coworkers and people and stuff. So I made sure I was there at least one weekend day. So for those reasons. And then I made sure I was on slow days like Monday. I was working on Monday. That was a slow, quick little day. And I pretty much worked those days myself because it was like you don't need a lot of people in the kitchen no way. So Mondays I worked in the kitchen by myself. So it was a cool little balance. Because I worked, matter of fact, I think I worked Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I would work those mostly back to back to back. And those are some really busy days. So it's like I needed that break off day on Sunday and I needed that slow day on Monday. Those type of jobs I like. I hate those Monday through Friday. You gotta work this certain time. Mandatory overtime. I hate those ones. No flexibility. And then you don't, especially if it's a morning shift, because more than likely it's gonna be a morning shift. You might not get most things done, like doctor's appointments, this, that. You can't really work around it all like that because you got to be there Monday through Friday to use certain times. Unless you got a really, lenient, convenient boss that understands that, like, some days you might have a dentist appointment around the time you're supposed to be here or in the afternoon or something like that. But yeah,